Hello everyone, if you're new here, I'm Allen with Earthglow, and this channel is all about sharing the joy of candle making. But in today's video, we are actually going to be unboxing some different mica powders from Wholesale Supplies Plus. I've got a big box back there of different micas, and I've been really excited to try their mica powders. I know Ellen Ruth Soap uses them a lot, and if you know anything about my soap making journey, you know that she's one of my greatest inspirations. So anyways, I don't know if you all can see, but it is Pride Month, and I am rocking the pink and blue hair. But anyways, in honor of color, let's get right into this video, and I hope that you enjoy. All right, so I'm gonna try to unbox this way, just so that way you can see my reaction as I'm opening things here. I've ordered a lot of soap additives from them in the past, so you all can see how that's packaged. Got a little packing slip here. So I paid, wow, I paid $78.15 for this order. Oh yeah, and just so you can see inside that box, so this is how they package their micas, and I'm really impressed that these are all in the containers. So this one is an ultramarine powder. This is the one of the beautiful blue colors that Ellen Ruth often uses when she does her patriotic soaps. I was hoping to do like an American flag type of a soap this year as well. So I thought this would be a perfect blue for it, and I'm really excited about that one. And then we've got this green color. Ooh, yeah. So this is matte woodland green. Matte woodland green. And again, it's just a really pretty kind of earthy, natural green. I think this one actually looks better in person than it did online. But I thought that this would be a nice one. Oh, nice. So they've got these sealed as well. But I thought this would be a really nice one for like my rosemary sage. I'm gonna make a big mess. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside here. But I just took the little lid off. So when you take these off, yeah, that's definitely gonna create a big mess. All right, and then next up, this is just kind of a classic yellow. So they call this one Banana Boat Yellow, and you can really see how it'd be nice for like a lemon type of a soap. And I make a soap called Moody Meyer Lemon, and sometimes I call it Limoncello Creme. But this is, I tend to look for these really bright yellows for that one, just because I find that if you start with something really bright, you can actually get away with using a little bit less of it and still end up with a nice muted kind of yellow, which is what I go for with that soap. And then next up, this one had a lot of good reviews. So I got two different reds. This one is the Crimson Red Wine. And it's kind of like a rich, I would say, red with maybe a little bit of purple in there. It's a deep red. And this one definitely has a lot of sparkle to it, I can tell in person. I'm really excited to see how that one performs in soap. And then this one is also a really popular color. This is the Siesta Sunset Orange, and it's just kind of a lighter orange. Actually, I do wish this one were a little bit darker, but I think it would be good for like a summery kind of a soap. But I think I might mix it with, see, you can always mix two different colors together. Like if you're looking for, I was kind of going for more of like a pumpkin orange, mixing that one with a little bit of that red, I think would definitely work for that. And then we've got, ooh, this one is pretty. It's like a kind of minty baby grasshopper green. Ellen Ruth always talks about this color, and there's been some other people in the soap community as well that have gone on and on about it. So that's really pretty. It's kind of in between like a lime green and a mint green, I would say, and it's got a nice kind of reflectiveness to it. And then, ooh, so this one is Purple Galaxy. And this reminds me of the Pow Purple by Mad Micas that is so popular, but since I was ordering from this company, I just grabbed another purple just because purple is one of my personal favorite colors, and it never gets old for me in soap. Some of my favorite purples that I've been using are from Brambleberry. I'll put the names up on the screen, but they just give me a really true purple that I would say it doesn't look gray at all, and you don't have to use a crazy amount to get the purple. And hopefully this one does the same thing, but I was looking for something kind of like Brambleberry's Orchid Mica, since I'm almost out of that one. So I went ahead and grabbed a bottle of this since I was ordering from this company. All right, and then this one, oh yeah. So this is the Matte Americana Red. Now this one in person, I'm gonna be honest, to me looks more of like a terracotta orange color. And this is something that I'm really hoping comes through pretty red. I know Ellen Ruth talks a lot about this color, but I even thought, you know, if it's too kind of orange, that I could bump it up with this red crimson wine color and kind of mix the two together and see what they do. But yeah, I am surprised by this one in person. I think the way it's coming through on the camera is pretty true to color. And to me, it's more of like a burnt, like terracotta type of a color. All right, we've got another Matte Americana Red. I think I got like 2 of these. And these containers are 2-ounce containers. And I think that they package all of their micas that are above an ounce in these jars, which is really nice, because sometimes I will just buy these on Amazon if they don't, because it's so hard for me to manipulate it when it's in a bag. This one is the Lime Green Mojito, and it's definitely a kind of classic lime. Just to compare that with the Forest Green, you can see the Matte Woodland Green rather, this one. You can see the Mojito one is definitely more on the lime side. And then to compare it with the mint, what was this guy called? Or sorry, the Baby Grasshopper. So this is the Baby Grasshopper. And then this is the Lime Green Mojito. And definitely this one has, I would say, the Baby Grasshopper, more of like a minty tone, whereas this one is definitely like a classic lime. All right, we've got a couple more in here. So this one is, oh yeah, so this is Gingerbread Brown, and it is a classic gingerbread color, I would say. It reminds me of the Mad Micas. I'll put the name up on the screen. They got a couple of them that are really similar to this, but a good brown I think is almost essential in cold process soap, because when you get those fragrances that are your gourmands that are often very high in vanillin, you need something to kind of make it look like it was intentional, so that your soap consistently turns that really dark brown. And so I tend to use like a brown mica in order to do that. And then this other one that I had is called Bell Bottom Blue Mica, and this one I thought would be really good for like a blueberry type of a color. I was kind of between the matte cobalt blue ultramarine and this one, and I thought for maybe more of a patriotic soap that I would blend these two. But yeah, definitely a cool color. And then this last one here is Jazzberry Red, and this one I would say definitely in person looks more pink to me than red. Online it looked more red, but in person I think it's coming through pretty true to color on the camera. It's definitely showing up more pink to me, like a hot pink tone, I would say. Well, that is going to be all for this video. That was the whole box. I'm really excited to try these colors out, and leave me a comment down below if you have tried any colors from Wholesale Supplies Plus, or what your favorite micas are for soaps. If you did enjoy this one, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'm sending all of you peace, love, and light, and I'm wishing all of you happy soaping.